Hello, my name is Sukadia, and let me just preface this video right now. This is not gonna be like a sad video. I'm not gonna like stop fucking doing YouTube or something. I'm just here to give a little updates on what is new in my stuff, in the Discord, in the YouTube, in the Twitch, all the stuff. I just need to like give an update because all this stuff is kind of just buried in the Discord, which is at sukadia.dev/hub if you are curious about the daily updates that I'm doing and whatnot. But this is just going to be an update video on kind of the general stuff that I'm doing, what's new, particularly on the Ko-Fi as well, because there's a lot of stuff there that has been kind of added, and I think it's pretty damn cool. But yeah, this is just going to be, again, me talking. It's not going to have any roleplay, unfortunately. It might be slightly edited just to like show visuals and whatnot. But yeah, it's mostly just going to be me talking, so you could skip it if you'd like. There will also be, again, in the timestamps, anything, if you're looking for a particular thing, if you're curious of what the hell the Ko-Fi was about, or like why I might need actors or something, or the fact that I actually did a face reveal. I bet you didn't know that. That you can scrub through it. But yeah, let me just get started. The first thing I want to cover is the Ko-Fi. So I've already kind of announced that the Ko-Fi exists. I believe I did that at the end of the 2022 recap, I think. I said like, oh yeah, I got a Ko-Fi and stuff. So on the Ko-Fi, I've been doing some stuff. I've been doing behind the scenes videos. So if you're not familiar with how I do recordings, I record everything all at once. Everything, everywhere, all at once, all right? So I have a ton of footage. My recordings end up being like 4 hours long, and I just cut to the stuff that I need in that recording. What I also do is I have archived every single recording that I have ever done since May of 2022. So every time I've been in VRChat, I have recorded my entire view of everything, and I have all of the raw footage from now to May of 2022. That is 2 years worth of footage. That's about 6 terabytes of video data. I have all of that. And what I plan to do, and what I am currently doing, is I'm making behind the scenes videos. So currently I've only been doing it on the newest videos because it's kind of fresh in my mind. I can kind of cover like what I was thinking at a specific time, what the hell I was doing as like the black cat, stuff like that. Things that were also cut, like the Halloween video, where that just became a clip, where it was just me scaring LPD officers. I covered that entire instigation, and I kind of covered why it wasn't really like a good video, but what it was cool about it, and what we planned, all that sort of stuff. And that's all on the Ko-Fi. So if you are interested in that stuff, that is now in standalone videos on the Ko-Fi. Right now, it's like $5 a month. So about the monetization behind it, so obviously the stuff I do, it's VR, it's, you know, it costs money. I can make money myself. I do have a job. I am a full-time student as well, though, so I can't actually work too often, but I do work. But I can justify putting more into the YouTube and just more content side of things if people help out. So that's what the Ko-Fi is for. Obviously, I don't really have to pitch it. It's just like, hey, if you want to support me, if you want me to do more stuff, just, you know, you can support. But I'm not gonna cover like, please give me money. No, you'll know if you want to. I don't care. But the reason being is that stuff can go towards you know, better equipment, and particularly, again, going back to the archived footage that I have, go into like storage costs, because all of those recordings since May of 2022 up until now are just on a singular hard drive. Now, if you're familiar with computers, you might know that that's probably a really bad idea. This hard drive is an 8 terabyte hard drive. It's got like 6 terabytes of data on it. It's all video. All of it's just video. And yeah, if that hard drive fails, all of that footage is not, it's gone. So ideally, I could kind of invest into some more hard drives and or like a NAS server, so I could just put all my storage shit on there and I don't have to worry about it, and I don't have to back it up to some cloud service and pay monthly, right? But that's one of the reasons why I would need Ko-Fi to kind of support that, because it's a lot of footage in that fucking PC that I kind of need to hopefully save. I'm becoming a data hoarder, okay? I'm going through the data hoarding arc. But yeah, hopefully we get through that. But I actually uploaded some videos to YouTube where it flattens all the tracks and it compresses it since October of 2021. So what that means is I have the full VOD, like the full recording of every single video that you have ever seen on this channel on either the YouTube or my hard drive right now. And I am capable of making behind the scenes videos on those. I have the raw footage of every single interaction since October of 2021. Well, again, not raw footage, but I do have the footage. And then May 2022, I kept the raw footage because I decided, uploading is actually really fucking bad. I just want to keep the actual footage because YouTube will not allow you to separate audio tracks at that point. And it's like, well, fuck. I can't hear what someone said, which is actually a thing that I do quite a lot. It's like, what was this guy actually saying during this? Because I was talking over him. And then I get to mute my audio track and just listen to the game audio and see what the hell was actually going on. But yeah, that is what's going on the Ko-Fi side of things. There's also a few things there. Obviously, the proprietary poster, the physical proprietary poster, now available at sukadia.dev/poster, is, yeah, that's a real poster. That's also on the Ko-Fi, and it's pretty fucking cool. I bought 3 of them. Sonny Harry, the artist that I got in contact with, who originally did the, Black Cat sort of menu thing where he's, pointing with his arm here, and he's like, buy my poster, ask about my proprietary poster, stuff like that. That was the same artist, and the same artist that did the scared Black Cat for the Halloween poster. So, Sonny Harry, good guy. I fucking love it. And Neat Engineer, the creator of the Japan Streets world, did give explicit permission. I asked them, they were totally down for me to use their background, or use their world, a picture of it, as the background of the poster. So, fucking huge thanks to them too, because it's crazy I'm able to actually use the world that the Black Cat is in for that poster as well. It was insane. I'm so glad that went so well. So again, if you're interested, you got that there. But that's sort of the Ko-Fi sort of things. I do also have, the special updates channel on the Discord for Ko-Fi supporters. So there I kind of cover the secret stuff that I'm working on. So stuff like the poster, I actually have work in progresses of the poster on the Discord that I was posting, because the poster was fucking top secret. I made that thing top secret until it released. And I made sure that, no one knew about it except the supporters until it was ready to release. So that was a thing that was on the Discord, and there's plenty more, like citywide, you get little tidbits of what I'm working on, what the progress is, spoilers for those videos, but I spoiler it just in case you want to wait for the full video, stuff like that. But yeah, all those secret projects, all that sort of stuff is also a Ko-Fi supporter thing. That is actually just the lowest tier. You just get access to the Discord channel that I just post updates in, and it's all the secret-y updates. So I just kind of throw in a little clip from the most recent citywide and stuff like that. But that's what's kind of going on there. Apart from that, I believe that is all of the Ko-Fi side of things. Again, it is just the behind-the-scenes videos right now. It is the kind of secretive updates that we got. Oh, and I completely forgot. So there's also a 48-hour early access that I do for the mainline videos I put up on the YouTube. Not even mainline, just the normal videos I put up on the YouTube. So that is all also on the Ko-Fi. So you get early access 2 days in advance, stuff like that. I mean, it's pretty basic stuff. You don't need to support in any way. You're able to see all that stuff. The behind the scenes, on the other hand, that is private. The most recent one for the intent to sue video was 4 hours long because that was a 50-minute video. So I covered a lot of stuff. I cover the entire video, what my thought process was, what was cut from the video, and then what surrounds the situation, what the plans were for the video, what went wrong, what went well, stuff that I really didn't fucking understand, stuff like that, and stuff that's hidden in the video, that's all covered in the behind the scenes. So that's the Ko-Fi, that's all the updates there. But what else I have is You know, the proprietary poster, I was doing a little bit of a cinematic thing. It was actually, I really like that cinematic trailer that I made. I fucking love that trailer. That was a cinematic poster trailer that not too many people saw. Again, it's not like my main content. You know, YouTube will always promote the stuff that's like easy to kind of push out, like the roleplay stuff. I'm a roleplay channel. So the scripted sort of stuff with the cinematics, not usually what YouTube's looking for, but I did make that and I fucking love making that shit. So if you do ever want to help me act in those things, or even just do like instigations with me, sort of, like not LPD instigations, but instigations on the side of, you know, role-playing, doing improv in public lobbies to just get funny reactions out of people. You can join the Discord, again, sukadia.dev/hub, and you can send me a DM, and we can get you situated with a role so you can get kind of into that stuff, because that's, I really need actors. It was really hard to record that, a cinematic trailer. We had to do like 4 different recording sessions, and we were really low on people. So ideally, we just have like a group of people that would be down to be like, yeah, I could hop in if I am available, and be like, okay, cool. I don't have to go in the self-promotion channel of the LPD Discord to ask for people. I had to do that. I mean, to be fair, it's a good spot because, hey, it's self-promotion. I'm like, hey guys, I kind of need actors. Anyone interested? And people did respond. I fucking appreciate the people who did. But it's not ideal because I have to like reach out, and it's not, there's no guarantees on anything. So if we could keep in a group, that'd be perfect. So if you are interested in acting in any of that stuff, Discord is the spot to do so. I'd love to have more actors. Other stuff to kind of cover is I started streaming on YouTube as well. So I have already been streaming on Twitch, sort of. Twitch is kind of like a side thing that's like, I mean, YouTube's a side thing too, but Twitch is like a cider thing, which is, you know, I don't stream too often, but when I do, I try to make it like as production quality as possible. Like, I set up all my music, I set up the intros, I have a proprietary poster ad that I could probably show in this video, like right here. It's a good poster ad, right? And I can press a button and it just shows up on stream. It's super funny. I love fucking doing bullshit like that, where it's just like, whoa, this crazy ass product. It's like, what the hell? Why is this here? But yeah, it's all live and stuff. But I started doing that on YouTube as well. So Twitch just started allowing cross streaming. So I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube has way better like technology specs. You could stream way higher quality to YouTube. So if you're interested, I do have a secondary channel that is Sukadia. That's on the channel page. That is my YouTube VODs channel, but that's also where the live streams are going to be. So if you're interested in any of my live streams, you can subscribe to that channel and you'll get the YouTube VODs and also any times I kind of go live. And then, of course, I do have the Twitch as well, but one thing that you could do, you can go sneaky, you can have the Twitch up and just pop out the chat of the Twitch and then just overlay it over the YouTube chat and just have YouTube as your viewing port because it looks way better. It's way higher quality. And then the Twitch chat because it's way better of a chat room. Like, you could do that. I actually have a combined chat. I'm able to read both chats. I could send messages to them. They actually appear in like the corner up there. If anyone chats a message, either YouTube or Twitch, it will show up. So stuff like that. If you're ever interested, I do streams there. Usually they are VR focused, but I do some occasional, like, just regular gaming streams. Speaking of which, those gaming streams, I may or may not have done a face reveal. So, you might not know this, but I have actually been planning to do a face reveal for a long time. Again, there's the only, like, 2 options you could do here, right? Or I guess 3. 3 options you have. You either never reveal your face ever, go VTuber, or you just do a face reveal. So I wanted to do some sort of face reveal, either VTuber or face reveal, because it's really hard to do anything because you can't see if any reactions. It's like I can't show my hands around. I guess this is technically a VTuber kind of, but it's not really. I don't count it, so it doesn't count. I'm not a VTuber. But, you know, that's kind of what I was kind of gauging what I could do. And I decided to just go the face reveal route because I didn't want to fucking bother with being like, oh yeah, now I have to have a camera pointed at me. I just gotta get this technology. And it's like, I don't give that much of a shit to hide my face. Like, I'll just show my face, all right? And that's what I did. Last month, I did that. So if you go to the YouTube or Twitch streams or VODs, my face might be on there. I have a face reveal. I actually do have a face, and it surprisingly does not look like this. Can you believe it? I know. Your immersion is going to be horribly broken. But no, the lore, the canon, is that the face reveal guy, that's not me, that's Sukadia. I'm Sukadia. That guy was Sukadia, all right? So your immersion, it's not broken. Your immersion's completely fine. Don't worry about it. Just shut up, all right? But yeah, I did do a face reveal because I really want to just kind of be more grounded, and I want to actually react to shit and use my fucking hands. My hands, I do so many gestures towards the PC. I'm like pointing at it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's right here, guys. It's like I'm doing these hand gestures and no one sees it. Like, oh, painful. So that's why I did a face reveal. That exists out there. You just gotta kind of look at one of the channels. But yeah, you're probably not going to see my face on this channel for a little bit because, I don't know, there's not really a point to. I don't really see a point to do that. But yeah, that exists out there. The only other thing that I wanted to cover is, you may or may not know, but I am part of the LPD Media Team. So, the Ludley Police Department is the group that kind of encompasses all the role plays I do. So typically that is based around stuff like the citywides, which are LPD events, or LPD patrols, or LPD Most Wanted. They're all LPD events. So the LPD is kind of like the medium for all of my stuff. And I am actually part of the media team. I am the assistant team lead there, and I'm kind of running a lot of the stuff, at least as of, you know, right now. This might become outdated as an update video. But as of right now, I'm running a lot of the media team side of things. So, I'm quite busy. Again, I'm a full-time student studying computer science. I'm a junior. I'm going to graduate next year. I am working a part-time job, not too often, usually just like Sundays. And I am also doing the YouTube and the Twitch. I'm also doing coding projects on my own. I'm also doing the LPD Media Team. And it adds up. So, I'm doing a lot of stuff. That's why, again, things don't really come out too often. I always try to split my focus between a lot of things just so everything gets kind of, you know, sprinkled with a little water, right? A little fertilizer right there, right? Thing I worry about, though, is people say not to do that. People say to be like, okay, you gotta get one thing, you gotta do it very well. I'm currently doing a lot of things kinda well. But I love doing all the things I'm doing. The LPD Media Team is kind of my outlet to do cinematic, actory stuff. Like, I was requesting, you know, again, actors for my own stuff, but on the LPD side of things, we can get groups of people up to, like, we could get any group of people at, like, any time, because there's such a big community there that they all want to contribute to these videos and photos that we're making. And it is a crazy privilege to be able to just throw up a standby actor ping and be like, hey, I need 30 people at this specific time. Please react if you're able to, if you're VR or full body. And I will get those 30 people. Again, I don't have that big of a sample size. I'm basing it off of a random Thursday morning that I did a standby actor ping for. And there was like 60 reactions to that message. It was a random Thursday morning. I'm like, hey, I just need to record something. And there were 60 people. I'm like, holy shit. So, yeah, that's kind of my outlet for the cinematic side of things. You'll see my name on a few things there. Some things might not get credited because obviously LPD as a whole, you know, you're working for the LPD as opposed to stuff for yourself. We try to credit whenever possible. Typically, that's in the Discord itself. We ping everyone who contributed to a particular thing, but sometimes stuff like Twitter posts can't really be credited, so you kind of just have to go through the Discord pinging side of things for, like, the credits there. But again, I am splitting my focus between a lot of different projects and everything, so I'm a busy boy. But yeah, that's kind of where we're all standing right now. Again, the Sukadia.dev/hub Discord, I pitch it a lot. Not in the videos typically, but in like the description and everything, because that is where you get all this information. Because this is a lot of stuff, and I always say like what's going on, what's gonna happen, like okay, what am I doing this day, what I work on, like dev updates, what I'm coding, if I'm ever coding anything. I run a Discord bot that it sends daily polls that has like 5,000 votes a day. It's like crazy. There's a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, I'm always trying to manage that stuff, so the Discord is always the best spot to kind of know what I'm doing. But I just wanted to make this update video just to kind of get the YouTube up to speed with everything and just have a full sort of amalgamated video of like what's going on, so you don't have to scroll through a bazillion messages. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to cover. The biggest thing is, again, the Ko-Fi. I have a ton of stuff going on the Ko-Fi, a lot of behind the scenes. Currently there's 4 or 5 behind the scenes that are fully completed right now. And I plan to do the previous videos as well, because again, I have all of that footage, so I might as well, right? I just have to kind of watch through it again and be like, oh yeah, I remember I was doing this at this point. Again, it has been a while, so I might forget some of those details, but still plan to do behind the scenes for every single video that I've ever posted, ever. So, if you're interested, Ko-Fi's the spot to do that. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of do this. I'm here. I exist. I'm a human being. Can you believe it? Well, not this, but you know, I exist. Anyways, I appreciate you watching this. I appreciate your interest in whatever the hell I'm doing. I love doing roleplay. I love the stuff that I do. I absolutely love everything I'm doing on the YouTube, on the Twitch, on the media team, on the coding side of things, all of that stuff. I am so happy to do. It is just a lot of stuff. I get stressed a little bit because there's so many things to balance. It's like, okay, do I do the media team, or do I do the YouTube citywide editing stuff, or do I do coding, because that's gonna be probably my career that will actually make my money and might get me internships and shit. Like, you know, there's a lot of stuff to balance. But we'll figure stuff out. Again, Discord, I'll always be there. I'm always there to chat as well if you ever have questions or anything. But I do appreciate you watching this entire thing. I am a big yapper. I love using that word now because it was actually used in the most recent citywide I'm editing right now. And it's the mayor election citywide if you're watching this in the future. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. So again, Sukadia.dev/hub for the Discord and all those updates. Sukadia.dev/Ko-Fi for the Ko-Fi behind the scenes and everything. And I hope to see you again soon. I guess. I don't know. How do you end a video like this? I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna stand here and then I'm just gonna press the stop recording button. All right.